Jonathan, thanks so much for being on Healthcare Hotshots. As you know, this is where we interview founders and CEOs, and you have 60 seconds to give and deliver your pitch. You think you're up for that today?
Hayes, I've been dreaming about this. I'm ready.
All right, you're the first one that had said that, but I believe you anyway. So are you ready? Here we go, and your time starts now.
OmniChannel Health makes great hospital supply disruption teams even greater. Last month, I spoke at the Ohio ARM conference right after Henry Schein Medical, and I noticed that I have a lot in common with the founder, Henry Schein. We're both from Jewish New York families and went to Ivy League schools. Henry started a pharmacy after graduating from Columbia, and I partnered with top pharmacies for 2 decades, shortly after graduating from Harvard, to publish the nation's largest diabetes magazine. Today, both our companies sell medical and surgical product to hospitals, but the similarities end there. Henry Schein's a Fortune 500 company, while we're an SBA certified small business. This keeps us laser focused on helping supply disruption teams source original products and avoid the headaches of substitutes at no cost or commitment. And lastly, we save hospitals significantly on surgical products such as Covidien, Ethicon, and Da Vinci stapler reloads.
Okay, Jonathan, you nailed it. That was really well done. I love the storytelling in there, and I love what you guys are doing. So thanks so much for sharing that 60 seconds with us today.
Thank you, Hayes. Thank you so much.
All right, Jonathan, I have one more question for you, and it relates to basically being a startup, being a founder, if you will. Your initial go-to-market strategy has probably changed from when you started. How has it changed and why?
Absolutely. So when we started, we helped hospitals with supply disruption only. And what we found over time, though, wasn't just med-surg products. I mean, that was the initial focus for us, but then surgical products like LigaSure, Ethicon products, those went on back order, and we had to figure out a way to get them for some very large hospital systems. So once we figured that out during the back order times when pricing was somewhat high, well, the good news was market supply and demand forces came into play. And then we found that our pricing, once things were settled, was actually much better than GPO and contract pricing in many cases. And so that became a new niche that we started to focus on. So we kept our eyes open and absolutely tried to focus on things that would save hospitals significantly.
Again, I love hearing these stories. It's always fascinating how one company starts this way and they pivot. And it sounds like you certainly did it, and you're making a difference now. And Jonathan, I sincerely appreciate you coming on today.
Sure. Thank you so much, Hayes.